I don't normally talk about personal experiences here on the channel. It's, to my mind, a subtle form of narcissism to do so. And there's also a logic fallacy called anecdotal evidence, meaning that if I've experienced something, more than likely everyone else has too, and so it's relevant to everyone, which is, of course, just another cognitive bias. However, someone else experienced the exact same thing, and I'm sure more than a few of us have, in the last week here in northern Florida. Now, living in Florida, you have to kind of expect the weather to change at the drop of a hat. 3 hurricanes since 2015. I grew up in the Midwest, served in Central America. I know what tropical weather's like. This has been something out of science fiction. I've never seen anything like it, and I'm going to show a clip today from a video where the weather impacted someone else in this way so much that they decided to get a camera out and record it, and did a fantastic job of doing so. Now, real quick though, I want to show a clip, a screenshot, pardon me, from that video where something was captured in the clouds that not even the poster saw. So, without any further delay, look way over here to your right. Do you see that outline? The name of the channel that put this up is called Rabbit Ran. R-A-B-B-I-T space R-A-N, just like it sounds. And the title of the video is, I believe, The Wildest Lightning Storm I've Ever Seen, parentheses, Florida. So it's not just me, it's other people who are native Floridians who saw this event from last week, and it's kind of been going on for about a week, that just absolutely defied any amount of logic or normalcy. So let me zoom back out here real quick. I have that page zoomed in about 250% to show that. So let me fix the page real quick and we will get right to it. In his video, it's at about the 303 to 305 mark where that appears. So let's back up to about 30 seconds because that's when the show really starts. One of the things about this was this storm came in and it was super violent, but it was all surrounded by blue skies. Let me speed it up real quick.
Yeah.
You ever seen this one?
It's like
Totally silent lightning. The rumbling you're hearing is just wind over his mic, not thunder. And this went on forever. I'm sure some of you are wondering, where is this? The poster of this doesn't say exactly where in Florida this is. But based on my experience, it can't be too far. There's a person who comments on this who is also from Flagler County, Florida, which is where I'm at. So I can't imagine this is more than 100 miles away from northern Florida. See people coming out of their houses? Now he throws in some slow-mo footage here of the same thing just for effect. But he speeds it back up right about the 3:02 mark. This is where I showed that image, so I'm going to jump right to 3 minutes. Look to your right. See it right here? Just absolutely crazy, crazy lightning. And as you can see, this storm just sits there. You can see it in reference to the houses.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, like I said, if you want to watch the entire thing, the channel that put this up is called Rabbit Ran, Rabbit space RAN. And the title of the video is The Wildest Lightning Storm I've Ever Seen, parentheses, Florida. And for some reason I can't get the light to reveal this. There we go. All right, now all that having been said, there are a couple other pieces of evidence I'd like to share. I put this up in a video about, I guess 12 May, talking about the power of sunshine. I had gotten some tomato plants and planted them the same day that my granddaughter was born, 22 April. Technically, she was born 21 April, but that's when I did the planting, 22 April, day after. So by 2 May, that's the middle picture here, you can see that they'd grown a little bit, but not a ton. That was about 10 days growth. So 10 more days, and you can see that they'd grown quite a bit more. But I want to show you something now that's crazy. It is now the, 27th of May? So that would be 15 days. These plants went from 4 inches tall to 4 feet tall in just a little over a month. That's right, in the center pot here, that's those same plants. They were barely 3-4 inches tall on the 22nd of April. And it's now the 27th of May. And these things are so tall that the bamboo stakes that I was using to hold them up, they've grown past. Absolutely insane. No explanation. Never seen plants grow this fast in my life. And I wish I'd have taken some pictures on either side. I have eggplants and peppers going. And there are absolutely just insane amounts of growth. Every single night I go out there. It's like something out of some bizarre science experiment. Now, getting rid of that, I have a swimming pool in the backyard. In about 2 hours last night, there was 6 inches of rain. Now, I know nobody's reporting that, but let me show you why I have proof of this. In the center, I have measured these little brown decorative tiles that go around the edge of my pool. They're about 6 inches. This is what they look like when you're not zoomed in. 1 second. Okay. Now, I'm going to zoom in and show you a picture I took just a couple days before. And let me zoom over to it. I took this picture to send to my pool guy because he had done a really good job of cleaning up the pool and getting it very, very clear. It had gotten a little bit cloudy. As you can see, the water level is just right here, not quite even an inch above the bottom of this tile. Let me see if I can zoom in even a little closer. I guess that's about as good as it's going to get. The water is about right here. Now, after one night of rain, let me show you where it is now. The water is literally right to the edge of the white up here. In fact, this picture I took over here to the left, I'm going to have to go pump some water out of this because it's over the level of the skimmer. It went from the bottom of the tiles to over the top of the tiles in one night. And that's why I put up the picture in the middle to show how big that was. 6 inches of rain in about 2 hours. Never seen anything like it in my life. And other people, other Floridians, are making videos about it. That's how crazy it was. I'm trying to see if I can freeze frame that one spot where that thing appeared again. It was absolutely crazy. Because the lightning showed it 2 or 3 times. There it is. I'll just leave with this zoomed in, and you can tell me what you would think if you looked up in the clouds and saw this staring back at you. Like, share, subscribe.